Okay, everybody, here we are in the last 2 weeks of your course. I hope everybody has made tremendous strides in their literature review. I want to give you a quick overview for this particular module. So we're going to have some time to continue to develop your literature review. You should also be completing the CITI training, CITI. What that is it's ethical training for doing research with human subjects, and you must have a CITI training certificate when you submit your IRB, which is the internal review board. That board gives you authority, or gives you permission, I should say, to do research with human subjects. So you need to complete this training in order to do that research. So there are no extra readings for these last 2 weeks, but you are going to want to gather articles and revise and outline revise your outline or your draft as needed. You want to continue to expand and deepen your literature review, and then you will submit that final draft. And then, of course, as I mentioned, you'll complete your CITI training. Here is the CITI training section. If you go to the Edgewood IRB site, that'll give you a lot of information about the IRB process. You can browse that as you need to and as you want to. You'll also be really digging into that during your chapter 3, so it's not necessary to go through the whole site right now, but I do want you to get your certificate out of the way. In order to do that, follow the directions on this page very carefully, and then complete your training here. That's all on the IRB website. Here, let me show you. So here is the general website. It's edgewood.edu/IRB. The registering for CITI training is here. So you need to follow those directions very carefully. And then once you know what those directions are, you can go ahead and go through the tutorial itself, which is right here. So I've given you some instructions there to complete that CITI certificate. You'll need to upload that by Friday, October 8th, which is the end of session 1. Usually our assignments are due on Sunday, so I wanted to alert you to that Friday deadline. I will probably regret that because I try not to do a lot of work on the weekends. I try to reserve my weekends for family time. But so like I said, I'm going to probably regret that and say you can probably hand it in on Monday anyway. Nonetheless, what you really want to be focusing on is this final draft of your literature review. You want to get as far as you can with that. And again, always meet with me if you have any questions, or even if you just want to check in. That's totally fine too. Everybody, I hope you have I hope you have great success during these last 2 weeks, and I will connect you with your next instructor as well.